Hey, how are you beautiful people doing today? We haven't put out a video in a while. We've actually changed the name, the 222. Since then, I'll get to that in a minute. Some things changed. Steve, my partner in crime, got married, and life got crazy for both of us, and we just haven't made any videos in a long time. But I wanted to just kind of go back into this today. The Lord has been really hitting me about doing this again, and about a year ago or so is kind of what started this whole process. Yes, it's taken me that long, but I had made some mistakes, and looked at some things I shouldn't have looked at or whatever about a year ago, and the Lord, in my time of just kind of like repentance and time of prayer to ask God to forgive me for being stupid again, I was, I had my Bible cracked open, and Lord led me straight to 2 Timothy 2:22. I'm going to put the verse on the screen because I don't remember it to a T, and plus I'm driving, so I can't look it up, but it basically says to flee from all youthful lusts and to pursue faith, love, and peace, righteousness and peace with all people. It was kind of a wake-up call. But time is just crazy right now with work and everything, but I know I need to make these videos. So what we're looking to do with 222, I say we, but really as for right now it's just me. What I'm looking to do with this is to be able to continue to help you guys and provide you with ways to avoid pornography. About a year and a half ago, I went on a trip with 5 other people over to India, and it was a trip where we got to work with girls and hang out with girls that had been rescued out of the sex trafficking industry over there. And it was crazy to me. These girls were as young as like mid-teens all the way up to some of the women were in their 30s that had been rescued out, and they brought them to a camp, and we got to hang out with them. But it just kind of opened my eyes even more to like the realness of this. And my hope and my goal is to push forward to try to get rid of some of the supply so that the demand lessens as well. If we as men and women of Christ can fight to lessen this fight, to make it like something that's bad again. Pornography in our country is just something that's looked on as almost normal now, unless it's like something weird or like child pornography. But all of it is bad. If you look at all the statistics, and I'm sure there'll be other videos about all of this, but I mean, pornography can lead to like homicidal people. It can lead to so many different things. The minimum that it can do is wreck a marriage, and wreck people's lives, but it can do way more than that. Another statistic that shows that, like, I believe it was around 80% of all websites are somehow, some way related to pornography. And that just blows my mind, because being a web designer, I know that there are a lot of websites out there. That's billions. But it scares me for this generation, for like my kids and the kids after that, like how bad it's going to be. Kind of a backstory with me is that I started it like around age 11. A buddy of mine introduced it to me. Found some stacks and stacks of magazines, and this was, pre-internet. And then the magazines turned to videos. The videos then eventually did turn into on the internet, because that, the internet finally came around, and it just, it progressively got worse over the years, and it took me a long time to be able to get free of it and find ways to avoid it. And the thing is that, when you get stuck in that mess, you think that you're alone. You think that you're the only one that's struggling with that. You think that you're the only one that is fighting with it, but you're not. I promise you, you're not the only one going through this. And know that there's ways to avoid it. The biggest thing, again, I will be sure to do a whole separate video on it, but you have triggers, just like any other addiction. You have triggers that will set you off and set you down a path. Mine personally is just if I've been up late, if I'm tired, then I don't think straight, and then other little things just lead to other little things, and I make those poor decisions and fall into some sort of temptation. Speed bumps. But we need to be able to fight those, and that's going to be the goal of this channel. My hope is to be able to put out a video or two a month, at least 2 videos a month, like every other week, and keep this going. The Lord is just pressing on me every day to continue with this and to get this moving. So we need to do this, and I can't do this alone. We have to do this together. So I want this to be a community. I want this to be something that you guys interact with. I want you guys to leave comments, subscribe so you know when the next videos come up. Like it if you like this video. Just, let's encourage each other out there. I need to know that you guys are watching these and need some feedback as to what you might have questions on, and if you have questions on how to deal with certain situations. I'm not going to have the answers to everything, but I'll do my best to find ways to help you guys out. So that's all for this video. Like I said, I just wanted to be an introductory video to where we can get this channel started again and get going with the 222 Ministries. I do have a website. It's two22.org, but it's I'll put it on the screen, but it's the letters TWO and then the number 22.org. It's very basic at this point, but as this grows, I'm going to put the videos on there. My hope is to turn this into podcast, and get this out there to help some more people. This isn't just a man thing. This isn't just a woman thing. This isn't just a teenager thing. It's an everybody kind of thing. So we need to work together, and we need to do this. So thank you for your support, and God bless you guys. See you in the next one.